thing for you, so please stay tuned. Right now we can see a lot of gods are coming right over towards us. And actually we are now on the phase 2 of today's ceremony, and that is right now all the gods are parading from the starting temple across the street, all the way across the town and to another temple and to our destination. And they're going to have a giant, huge ceremony over there. So right now we can see all the gods are marching, and we are going to go along with them to the destination. So all of these gods are carried by people. So this is kind of like a costume, and it's like a huge skeleton, so people can wear this costume and carry gods all around. So today is the 10th day of Chinese Lunar New Year. So on the 10th day, this is one of the Chinese most interesting folk customs to parade all the gods and take god statues out of the temples to protect and bring blessings to their residents. And right now we can see there are 2 giant gods over here, and I think both of them are about like 3 meters high. Yeah. And they're really huge, and it's really stunning to see in person. Since they are all carried by real person, like one person carry one of these gods, so it must be very tiring and demanding to carry all day. So right now we can see all the gods. Some gods, they are put down and they are resting here, I guess, because this is a really long way to go. And some of other gods, they are still moving forward. Yeah. And I guess we are going to move along with them. Whoa. Oh my god. I think we are encountering some kind of issues here. Maybe the performer is a little bit tired and he needs to take a rest. So today we can see a lot. So you might wonder why there are so many gods for Fujian people to worship, right? Because we can see today in the parade there are about like there are about like 300 gods here. So actually, some of the gods are not mythological gods. They are historical figures. They are real people existed in Fuzhou history. But they made a lot of contribution to Fuzhou local people, and they are so in memory to commemorate them. Fuzhou people turn them into gods that protect and bring blessing to this specific region, and they just bring them out for a parade every year to protect and bring blessings to their people. And also not only just to bring blessings, actually when gods are out for a parade, they are also like suspecting and accessing their people, so you have to be good. It's kind of like Santa Claus, right? So when the god is seeing what's happening going over here, you need to behave, you need to be good, so that they know you are worth of the blessing they bring to you. Okay, right now I need to find my colleagues because I have gone so far away. they're super crowded over here, and you can see that right now. Oh my god. You see right now there are so many people here. And that's why we have been having trouble connecting the internet. And we haven't been able to do the live streaming because there was no signal at all. And they are really, it is really crowded over here. So if you're here with your children, if you're here with your family, please keep a close eye on them. We can see gods resting along the road everywhere. So they're like, the performers are a little bit tired, so right now they are resting, and they put the gods they are carrying along the road so that people can take pictures with them to commemorate them or to symbolize that you have received their blessings. And you can still hear the drums. It's really, really loud. And you can barely hear anything on the main streets because it's too loud. And right now we can see there's another god coming towards us. So today, among all the gods, you can actually see some gods are like martial generals, and their name are actually martial generals. And some gods are like handsome men and beautiful women, and they are like their name contains like princess or prince and something like that. And every god have their own abilities, and they are in charge of different things. For example, some martial generals, they are in charge of wars and conflicts, and they firecrackers, and they are. Woo, this is especially handsome. Okay, but you cannot film it because it's too tall. And right now we are crossing the crowd and follow a line moving forward. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. The line has gone really far, so we need to speed up to catch up. A slight information, a slight side information, and that is actually the Parade of God is a traditional folk custom, not only here in Fujian but also in Chinese Taiwan. 这边吧，好像。这边。哦，前面。We're lost. We're asking the way. 谢谢。Look who we found. 齐天大圣, the Monkey King. The Monkey King. Yeah, I think this is one of the most familiar god I have met today. Monkey King, Sun Wukong. So he, after he finished the journey to the west, he has also been honored as one of the gods. and its title is 齐天大圣, and that means the God that is equal to heaven. And that is a really, really high title. Yeah. So as we can see, there's no people in front of us. So I guess we are really lost. 怎么都没有人了？
先等一下，你先
好。好。
不对，你看那个拐过去了。
Right now we can see that the rest of the team is gathering over here, and there's a huge line of gods resting here. We've been heard that by 11:30 there will be like an ending ceremony at the destination temple. So we will just be following the line and check where they are going. Another side information, and that is, oh my god, another side information. Right now, the performers inside the costume are no longer like mid-aged men. A lot of Generation Z has been participating in this, and because this is a really proud thing to do, because if you are a part of this performance, your family and you personally will receive more blessings, as they say. So this is a really proud thing to do. So even like in modern days, like young people, they are still very enthusiastic about it. So we are now behind a drum team. So it can be a little bit loud, and you might not hear what I say. So as this custom is shared across the Taiwan Straits, so I wonder whether we can find some friends from Taiwan today. Firecrackers. Okay. Whew. My hands are sore. Ooh. 反过来拍一下。我反过来拍吗？你不是在拍了吗？哦，这样吗？
这样子过来
OK，
就是能看到你，也能看到他们那个。
我知道，就拍我拍一半那种。
对。
So after a short break, gods are marching on the road again, and they are heading towards the final destination. And this is a really, really long line. I didn't expect it. It is said that there are over 100 judges parading on the road today. So I guess we are expecting a really, really long line. And actually, these gods are not from the same village. Like, they are separated. They are separately prepared by different villages around here. And this morning, on 9 o'clock, all the villages will bring their teams, bring their gods and their drums to the beginning temple, and right there they had a drum fight. It's kind of like a dance fight, but instead of using dance, instead of dancing, they play drums, and it's really loud, and each village was really trying to give a sense, give a vibe of celebration and confidence, and want to get top of each other. It's really hot, I'm sweating. I think something has gone wrong because they have stopped. And there are even roles like a traffic controller, like a 对，我们在录像以后回去放。Like a traffic controller and like a general director. So this is like really well organized giant ceremony in Chinese Lunar New Year period to bring New Year blessings to people. Oh, this is a specific squad that I really enjoy because they have the sticks in their hand, and they're playing this tempo. Even though some of their costumes and their appearance, their like costumes and their makeup are really feminine, but I think all of them are, all of the actors are men. And I don't know what this is, but it seems like they're having like a short ceremony. All right. So they are bringing in chairs for the performers to have a short rest. Wow. Here to pay attention to people who ever come with you, because you will easily get lost with them. You see that they even yes, there, a little performance right here. 我们怎么往那边走？
对，我们往前走，走吧。
Okay. Right now we are moving forward. We are crossing the performing crowd.
他不可能一直跳到你。
You can't imagine how awesome this is to move along and having all the gods on the roadside and watching you and sending blessings. It is super hot today.
你睇等啲佢嗨咗。嗨。
What? What? 现在是又要回去了是吗？
没有啊。
那你们为什么又都朝向这边了呢？啊，不知道。你就是看什么人怎么做你就怎么做是吗？I was asking why they are turning their face back again, and he said, "Don't know. He doesn't know." And I was like, okay. So it seems like they are waiting for something. And I really don't know where this line is going, guys.
那这样子是这样投的，我们往。
I think they are turning a U-shape.
对，后面没有。
方便问一下你是几年的吗？
啊？
你是几年的？
你多大是吗？
嗯。
我09的。
你09的？
对啊。
那你现在几岁？15。15对吧？
对，周岁是上。
真的吗？真的吗？我不相信。I just asked him how old he is, and he said that he was born in 2009, and that makes him like 15 years old. And I just say Gen Z, and I was wrong. I don't know whether like someone who born in 2009 can be counted as a Gen Z.
还要采访吗？
刚采访了一下。
对，如果你还要采访的话，继续采访；没有的话，我们就这边往前。
这边往前。
对，因为你有人
掉头了。哦。好。没事，走吧。We are making our way back. Obviously, we are going down a wrong road. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
微波带。
Oh, right. All right, so they are going this way. Oh my god. There are so many small, like narrow alleys. And you will never know where this line is going. Oh my god, there's so many guys lining up here waiting. And we are going one step ahead of them.
Right.
这又是怎么了？又在休息。啊 I think they're here. 然后就在这边吗？ I think we're here. We saw an open space, and there are a lot of people gathering here. Firecrackers, a temple, and a square in front of the temple. I guess there are going to be some kind of ceremony here, and there are a lot of people, and let's see, there are a lot of dishes as sacrifice for the gods, and here is a lamb, and a pig, a whole pig, and there are tons of food here lining up on the table. And people are gathering around these tables, and they're waiting. I guess they're waiting for something, the final ceremony, I don't know. And gods are waiting outside the gate, and they are about to come in. So we can see there's a long line of gods waiting here. Oh, and there are two beautiful ladies. And just like the two handsome gods, the two beautiful ladies are going to be the most beautiful gods we see today. Let's go check them out. And I saw their name tag. Each god has their name tag hanging on them. And their name is like Lady Yu Hua. Yu means rain, and Hua means flower, so like rain flower lady. Yeah, the three beautiful ladies. If I have any say in this, I would say that the three of them are in charge of beauty. Yeah. And there are gods, and some of them even look a little bit scary with their face painted in blue and green. I think in Chinese Taoism, like a lot of gods look a little bit scary, but that's supposed to mean that they have the ability to expel evilness, all kind of evilness, and that's why they look a little bit scary. But it's like a good scary. It's like a nice scary. And we can see a lot of performers line up here, and they are taking a rest. And it's going to be a long day ahead, and they are taking this very demanding and enduring and tiring job, and we should appreciate of that their work.一起吧。I'm a little bit curious because there are goddesses and there are gods, and I was wondering whether there should be women or girls inside the costume of a goddess, and there should be male or men inside the costume of a god. I'm not sure, but I assume because this is a really tiring and demanding job, and I think it will be really hard for any women to be a performer. Ooh, and we're we're standing right next to them. And you can see these gods all have flags on their backs, and that means they are martial. They are martial gods, and that means they were generals when they were alive, and after they died, they become gods, and they become martial gods, and they will protect this region and bring peace and expel invasion for their people. I think there are maybe like two type of gods, taller ones and shorter ones. I think the shorter ones are subordinate gods, like their levels are not that high, so their heights are shorter, obviously. Okay, so they're still coming in, turning the corner and go down into that alley. Oh, that's so cute. You can see that there are some children saying hi to the gods. That's so cute. So the gods we see today, some of them are not, like most of them are not mythological gods. They are just like historical figures on Fuzhou history who made great contribution to local people, like government officials or generals or something like that, or like wealthy people who made contributions to poor people, and after they are dead, to commemorate them, in memory of them, they are worshipped by local people as gods, and we can see some good virtues on them that we hope ourselves to have, so that they are worshipped as God. So that express the wishes of Fuzhou people or Fujian people to have all these beautiful virtues and have a lot of blessings in all aspects in their life in the coming year. Super long line, and it's super crowded. I even feel a little bit hard to breathe right now. And I just asked one of the performers, the ones with their face painted in blue and red, and they are having those wooden sticks on their hand to create some kind of temple. And I asked how old are they, and they said that they were born in the year of 2009, and that makes them like around 15 years old. That's super young, and I really appreciate them at such a young age to be a part of this ceremony, to pass on our intangible cultural and heritage. And as a young kid, as a teenager, to be a part of this can also bring blessings to your education, your scholarship, your health, your well-being, and all of that. So it's a really proud and good thing to do as a teenager, and it can also bring more blessings to your family. So I guess that's why they are a part of it. So I guess like most of the teenagers, and especially men in the villages around here, are participating in this, are a part of this, because I would say there are like 700 or 800 people participating in today's ceremony as performers and organizers, and not to mention the audience crowd. Okay. So we're seeing, this is a giant, I don't know how to say this, like it is a place for people to burn like paper money. So they are burning paper money as an homage to the gods. And okay, it's about 11:30, and we can see that the gods are gradually gathering on the gates of this square. I want to say square, on the square, and the people are having their cameras and cell phones ready, pointing at the center. 小朋友哪有小朋友？这个。哦，好可爱。And we just found a super cute god. Aww. Aww. They're super cute. Oh my god, they're like baby gods. Oh, I know, like in Chinese Taoism culture, so the gods will have like a subordinate children, and they are like their children, and on the other hand they are also like their students, and they will accompany the god everywhere they go, and they will do some jobs the gods have ordered. So I guess that's their character. And we're seeing a lot of people burning incense over here, burning incense to express their wishes for God's blessing in the coming year. I would say there are like 500 to 600 people here. 拍过了. And here's the tribute. The pig, a pig and a lamb. And they are the tribute today for the gods. Let's appreciate their sacrifice. So right now we are all waiting for it to happen. I haven't seen one of the most famous gods here now, here in Fujian today, and that is Mazu. Mazu is the most famous and the most loved goddess in Fujian, and Ma means, and in her name, Ma means mother and Zu means God, so he's basically a character like mother to Fujian people. Statue of God today, because like so many people are taking pictures of it, and I just heard that it said that this god is the most handsome one among all the gods that are being paraded today. So let's take a closer look and tell me, how do you think about him?
哇，你全是讲英文啊，你好厉害！
啊，谢谢，没事，没有什么的。
你全部都是讲英文。
对。
你是海外直播吗？
啊，对。
哦，难怪，好的。
你是西藏人吗？藏族吗？不是，那为什么穿成这样子来？
因为非常多人说我像西藏。
啊，非常多人说你像西藏，所以你今天穿成这样来参加游神是吗？但其实你知道游神就基本上都是道教。
啊，
游神基本上道教会比较多。
因为我是，
所以你是汉族的，你是
就是福州的。
啊，对不起，打扰了。So he just said that. So from his appearance, I assumed that he is from Tibetan, and he drove all the way here to Fuzhou to see the parade of gods. But it turned out that he's a local Fuzhounese. He just like that only because that a lot of people told him that he looks like Tibetan. Wow. So it's really diverse here.
旁边还有一个，我想给特效，但是特效给助理讲师的头。等一下，我给你上然后我们有墨镜的可以挑一个。
所以您知道这个是什么神吗？这个是什么神？
拍我啊？
哦，哈，拍我没有拍我自己。
谢谢赵世子，
世子，所以他是就是说这里长得最帅的是吗？
应该是第老大吧。
老大。
谢谢这个俊美啊！
就刚刚好像听说他是长得最帅的一个。
赵世子是谁的儿子？哇哦！
谁的儿子？不知道。
古代文化。
所以大家好像就是都是因为他就是长得很帅，所以在这拍。
他这次衣服是刚换的。
So I just asked one of the audience, and I asked whether she knows that who it is, who the god is, and what's the background story about him. And she said no, she didn't know who he is. He just think that he's handsome, and most people do. Like most people just. So this statue of God is super popular only because he looks really handsome, and he is probably the most handsome god today among all the gods that we can see. Oh, here he comes, another god, all the way coming towards us, and you can see how tall it is. And when he approaches, you can really feel this sense of awness. Like you will really feel in all of him. And the line is still going forward. And since I cannot find any of my colleagues, I assume I just keep going.
6。
I really enjoy their hats. Like, look how delicate their hats are. And there are just a lot of gods resting here. And I assume as we follow the line, we can gradually reach the destination where a great ceremony is going to be held. Guys, I think it's finally happening, the final ceremony, and the gods are now coming in. First, the little gods, the subordinate gods with lower levels, and of course lower levels. You can out hear the firecrackers cracking really loud. And everyone is expecting. Cracking just beside me. currently handling the paper money, paper cashes, and I think they are going to. Oh my God! Check that movement out. Oh my God! Check that movement. That's impressive. Wow, that's impressive. Look how he turned that pile into that. Impressive. And those are the paper money that they are going to burn after this. Impressive. You can always learn from old ladies. Hearing a lot of firecracker cracking, but I haven't seen any gas coming in, crossing the gate. You know, today we are at Houfu town. So Houfu is a very interesting place. It is where the Parade of Gods is the most exciting and the grandest. And Houfu is also known as the place that has concentrated the most of the happiness because in Chinese, Fu means happiness, right? So the Houfu town is in Fuzhou, Fujian. So there are three Fu in its name: Fujian, Fuzhou, Houfu. So it is deemed as concentrated 3 times of happiness, and people here are particularly pay a lot of attach great importance to the Parade of Gods, and here is where Fujian's Parade of God is the most interesting and the grandest, and you won't want to miss this. Okay. Finally, no, they are still not coming in. They are not coming in. Okay, we are waiting, still waiting. So the Parade of Gods, in case some of you didn't know when I said it, the Parade of Gods is in Chinese Lunar New Year period. So today is the 10th day of Chinese Lunar New Year. And in the sense of celebration, people will carry statues of God out of the temples, and people will put on skeleton costumes of gods to carry gods out of the temple to parade on the street to protect and bring blessings to local residents in the coming year. This is a very interesting Fujian folk costume. Okay, we're hearing music and firecrackers, Oh my god, a firecracker literally cracked behind me and I even feel it.
别到那么前面，站不到，站不到。
我跟你讲，你站在这边，旁边站在旁边，人家换怕，你这个没有人。
别站那么。
你没事儿吗？你没事儿吧？
特意换了一条裤子，不用那个衣服裤子都特意换的。
也还好，就有点痛，站在身上啊。
啊，你被打到了吗？
你有被打到呀？
站那个口是吧？站那个口是吧？我后面来。
好好好。We are literally so stuck by firecrackers. My colleague is such a gentleman. He is always protecting me by hurting from the firecrackers, but they're literally everywhere. You never know where will the next firecracker explode. They may be just beside you, and it's really terrifying, guys. That's exciting, like good terrifying. Okay, so we have been hearing a lot of firecrackers, and oh yay! The guns have finally come in! smoke. Oh my God, the smoke! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Oh my God, this is huge, guys. They're so close and you can really feel this intimidation, the sense of honor when you are this close to the gods. So loud, firecrackers at the best. Right now we're seeing some shorter gods approaching. They have pink shape, dressing in blue and pink. And even though they are really short, their hats are really tall, so that makes up for it. That's amazing, guys. And there, except for the gods, there are people carrying incense cakes, carrying lanterns, carrying flags. There are new gods coming in. Oh my God, it seems like this line's never gonna end. So on this side, there are new gods coming in. This side, but on this side, so this line is too long, and people are just circling around the tables where the tributes are on. And see, on these flags there are nice words. For example, pray for peace, pray for fortune, pray for happiness, pray for all your wishes to come true. Okay, this is the teenage performers we just talked about. And they are all teenagers, and it's really impressive for them to be a part of it. Literally can hear anything. Oh, and here comes the dancing lions. 2 dancing lions. Oh, my. And they are interacting with the crowds.
右边靠，少年，往右边靠，不要太左边。
好，
可以前进，但是往右边靠。
好。
被挤的时候不要往左边去。可以过去。
Okay, the beautiful ladies that we just met are coming in. Firecrackers are just going on. They must have been like 3 meters tall, like they are really tall. And when you see them go by, it's really but they're really pretty, so it's just like 2, 3 beautiful giants. I barely can breathe. I can barely breathe. The smoke of firecrackers burning is amazing. Wow! Right now in the live streaming, if you are wishing for anything, please type your video wishes in the comments so that we will know. So that all your new wishes will come true in front of all the gods. Whether you are wishing for good fortune, good luck, health, just type your wishes in the comments. And I'm sure the blessings you receive will make them come true in here. What the local people do is that they bring incense, holding incense in their hands, and they are like praying for the gods when they come by, so that the gods will hear their wishes and make them come true. Are just coming in, and there are confettis. It really give us a New Year vibe, a celebration vibe. And you can see today all the gods are putting a smile on their face, and they are doing this unique dancing to bring New Year blessings to their people. As you can see, and the gods all have their names and their background stories. They are not just some random characters. And another firecracker. Quite in front of us, and it is really
还没有冲完，你先不着急开。
哦，好。I wonder in what term they are coming in. Because there are more than 300 gods in the population. Not to mention other characters and the flags and the frogs. So I wonder if we can remember their sequence and when it's their turn. It's really impressive. I really want to know how many hours the organizer put into this performance. The gods, they are not gods themselves, so they have this like a routine counting movement. Excuse me. Then they are clearing the road for gods to pass by. This is their job. And there are some really tall gods coming over. And they're really high down there. One of the tallest I see today. And it's really hard for those
队伍第二边，
performers. 第二遍了吗？
看得下，你看一下。
Performers and basically like carrying more room for a house. Okay, another team has none of the gods have cigarettes in their mouth. I rather consider that as a like practical show of local people or performers to make the gods look more delightful. It's amazing that how they all have their different attires, different hats, different hairstyles, and different makeup, different looks. Even though there are about like more than 300 gods appearing in front of us today, none of them are the same. All of them are totally different from each other.
几点？
啊？
几点？
It's already 12 o'clock, guys. A quarter past 12. So that's like 45 minutes after minutes since the first god coming in the stage. But however, it's still coming. The one coming right towards us with a big hat and the yellow cape has a dragon on his cape and also a dragon on his chest, on his clothes, and his movement is really dramatic. I like it. That translated in English as a Prince Zhao. So he can be a prince of a local royal family. Right now we are looking at the drum band of Shengwang Temple. Actually, this is a short way, but because this is a really long line and there are too many gods and the drums and flags, so it takes a real long time for them to all passing by in this square to give their final and ending appearance in front of the audience. In Chinese means Saint King Temple. So this is one of the important temples around these villages. So in Chinese, we know that firecrackers and actually symbol firecrackers that actually used to expel evilness and to use reason that we are seeing so many drum bands is that every drum band belongs to one organization or a temple or a village, and all of them are leading their own team of gods. So they are gathering here today, finally at noon, to make a final appearance or final performance. So that's why we are seeing so many drum bands, so many flags, and they are dividing this long line into different parts. Because some of you may not know the origin of the Spring Festival. It is said that in the ancient times there was a beast called Nian, and at that time Nian will come down from the mountain to plague and visitating and do terrible things to people. So in order to scare Nian beast away, people use firecrackers to create loud noises to scare it away. So firecrackers used to expel evilness, to expel darkness, and then gradually became a symbol of12点半回家什么的，还要录完。
录到12点半左右吧。好，你站在那边，我这个靠你腿站一下。
好。Hey guys, the line is still coming in, but we are out because it's too long, and this activity is going to last till night time, till midnight. So if you're interested, please welcome to Fujian to experience itself. And if you're interested for more information about Chinese Lunar New Year, about Fuzhou's culture, about Chinese intangible cultural heritage, please stay tuned and we will update more interesting content. So that's for today's live streaming. See you next time. Bye bye.
12点半车吧。每个就开头跳来跳去，那个是马，应该是
马夫哦，刚刚我有采访到一个马夫。
哇哦，这超美。
parade，走吧。
龙来。